things changed since you've been doing the show? How's that been going for you?
It's been going okay. I mean, you know, it has its ups and downs. I think probably the biggest thing that people get twisted is they think what they see on the show is the only way that I am all the time. That's so not true.
Well, what part did they see on the show that's not you?
Well, most of the time you see me, I'm arguing or, you know, fighting or letting somebody have it, and that is an element of my personality.
It is?
But it definitely is, but it's not all that there is to me. So sometimes that kind of bums me out because people are only getting to see one side of me all the time. So
did they see that side when you were in the other your first reality show? What was the name of that show?
The Real World, the
yeah,
LA,
the Real World,
yeah,
right.
the LA installment. And yeah, that's why I said it is an element of my personality. I've always been very feisty, but it's not the only way that I am. You know, I grew up as a Muslim, and so a lot of my childhood was basically talking my way through stuff. You know, it was all about, you know, black love, black pride, support each other, uplift each other, you know, no violence, you know, try to, you know, articulate your way through things. And when my parents, you know, separated and eventually got divorced, I was so tortured as a Muslim growing up. They have a movie called Muslim that's out now, and it brought back so many memories for me, you know, going to school with, you know, the full garb on and not really being, you know, accepted. And so once I finally was able to let loose, it was like unleashing a beast. You know, I was going to speak my mind and, you know, let people know how I felt, and, you know, I wasn't going to be disrespected. And so a lot of, you know, there was a lot of hidden hostility and aggression from childhood, and I think it just became a part of my personality.